Let me tell you, for 2 hours, the public here came out in support of the manager, the city manager here in Doral. But in the end, it looks like it was perception that persuaded the majority of the council to decide to fire her. Doral City Hall, packed with people, all there to support the current city manager, Barbie Hernandez.
Taking away her job and her livelihood is not fair, and you do not deserve this.
In a memo to the mayor and fellow city council members, Councilwoman Digna Cabral accuses the city manager of failing to work collaborative with the entire council and failing to perform her duties. Then goes on to outline what she calls several questionable decisions by the city manager that demonstrates a lack of judgment on her part and a clear conflict of interest. The marriage between our city manager and school board member Daniel Espino has proved to be problematic. It's a relationship that has been questioned before. Back in November of 2022,
well and faithfully perform.
Espino was appointed by Governor Ron DeSantis and subsequently sworn in hours after current Doral Mayor Christy Fraga vacated that school board seat so she could run in a mayoral runoff. In fact, the day he was sworn in, Espino acknowledged the role Fraga played in his appointment.
I was approached by outgoing school board member Christy Fraga.
Less than a month later, Fraga hired Espino's wife to be Doral city manager for a whopping salary of almost $240,000. Councilwoman Cabral lays out the following allegations. Public Affairs, supervised by city manager, recorded, produced, and promoted videos for school board member Espino. The city's police department has been used, she says, to support Espino's activities, including campaign-type events. And the city manager, she argues, promoted her husband's brewery by giving away drinks at a city comedy event.
Now I understand why good people don't stay in office.
The mayor even breaking down on the dais, hoping to convince the council to allow the city manager she appointed to stay. But in the end, not enough to convince 3 of the 5 council members to vote in favor of firing the city manager.
I listen to the residents, and that's what I'm here for, to serve my community, and that's what I did.
I recognize that if there was an issue with perception, we could have changed it.
I understand that this is just a differences, and that's all it is. I wanted to just clear my name. I had done nothing wrong.
That's the city manager who insists she did nothing wrong. By the way, we should tell you that there was an agreement that she should be let go with severance. That's 5 months worth of her pay. Any document related to this firing, whether it's what the allegation said or her rebuttal to those allegations, you can find on local10.com. For now, reporting live from Doral, I'm Hatzavala, Local 10 News.